Hello, hello. I'm Doug Craig, co-founder of Fathers Being Involved, and this is another episode of Fatherhood Fridays. So, check this out. Maybe you've heard this phrase or maybe not. But the phrase goes like this. Your attitude determines your altitude, right? Your attitude determines your altitude. Where am I going with this? Well, sometimes our children step out the car mad. They have a bad attitude. So the question comes, if they go in the school building with a bad attitude, how are they going to treat their schoolwork? With a bad attitude. Now, what's even worse is when the parent has a bad attitude. Oh my goodness. I could tell you some stories about how parents took it up on 10 with administrative staff, teachers, even principals, how they took it up on 10 with their kids in front of the school, to the point that police officers are having to come to middle schools, elementary schools, to take care of a situation caused by a parent. Now that's messed up. It's bad enough that it happened, but when it's in front of the child, what kind of message is that sending to this child? 1, disrespect authority. 2, your principal ain't about nothing to me. 3, your teacher, what? Those are the bad signals we're sending to our kids. So maybe the attitude to start with is your own. If your attitude is on high, like a good high, that is being sent to the children as well. They'll have a great attitude. They'll come to school ready to learn and ready to have a great day. So your attitude will not only determine your altitude, but will also affect your child's altitude. Now, I'm going to leave you with one example. I'm not going to name schools, names, to protect the innocent, or in this case, the guilty. There was a situation that jumped off on social media between 2 kids. So a parent decides to handle it. Let me see. I'll just say himself as a generic gender. Okay. Well, the parent took it a little too far. It escalated to the point where the police got involved. And sadly enough, that child was supposed to participate in a major competition that day. All right? Well, the parent had to be escorted away from the building by the police. And the child was subsequently picked up 20 minutes before the big competition of major recognition. Now this child missed the opportunity to be a champion, and they left with this attitude. So, did someone's attitude harm the excellence of achievement for their own child? It's jacked up. And then we wonder why a lot of our, I'll call them inner city children, or the urban culture, or many of our children aren't able to reach success. They have it in their brains to do, but their life circumstances or parental attitudes gets in the way. So again, your attitude can determine your altitude. And if you have a job called parent, your attitude can suppress the altitude of your child. What a shame. So anyway, again, I'm Doug Craig with Fathers Being Involved. Please share, like, watch, do whatever you got to do with this video. We're really trying to get people engaged with the fatherhood movement. We need your support. We need your help. Being there is the first level of support. The fatherhood mission. Again, I'm Doug Craig with Fatherhood Fridays. Have a super duper wonder blessed weekend. See ya.